Find the standard form equation for a hyperbola with vertices 90 and minus 90 and asymptote. There. Okay, so how are we going to do that? This is a tricky one. So first off, if they say the vertices are 90 minus 90, let's draw that. Let's make a little part of a graph is always helpful. So they're saying it's over 9. I'll just, well, right there is 9, and then back 9. There's back 9. And the branches go this way and that way. How do I know it's a right-left branches instead of up-down? Because the vertices, the centers of the branches, are at over 9 and back 9, so it's sideways. Okay, then we know there's some box in the middle there. Let me just make up, I don't know exactly what the box looks like, but let me just make up a box just to get me thinking. I'm making this up. I don't really know it's exactly as tall as I did there. I'm just making it up as I go along here. All right, so maybe that's it. I have no idea. And then there's diagonals in there, right? There's diagonal lines, the asymptote lines that go from the center and go through the corners of the box, don't they? And they just shoot out the corners and keep on going. Like that. Okay, so now that's generally what the thing looks like. Okay, so what can we know or do from here? Well, we're trying to find the equation, the general setup of the equation. The branches go right and left, so that means in the front we have x squared, not y squared. Y squared's in the back because, again, the branches go right and left, not up and down. X is right and left. Okay, so the branches go right, left. X is right, left. So what goes underneath X? Do we know that? Well, that's got to be the 9, doesn't it? 9 squared. Because whatever's underneath X, that's right, left, because X is right, left. Equals 1. Now, how are we gonna find B? Well, B, B is under Y, so B is up, down from the center. So from the center, how far up and down? That's B. That's what B always is. A is how far, A is how far right and left from the center. That goes underneath X. We got that. B is how far up and down for the box from the center. So I got to find out how far up and down with the box. How am I going to do that? I don't know. I just made up that box. That's not really the right answer. How am I going to do it? Well, now it's time to use this asymptote line equation. They told us that the asymptote line is y equals 4/3 x. That means the slope is 4/3, right? This is a slope. This is like y equals mx plus b. This is the m. This is the slope. So this is the rise over the run. So that means for the asymptote line, the rise over run is 4/3. Does that make sense? That means from here to here, that's a piece of the asymptote line there, isn't it? The 4/3 is the slope of that asymptote line. Rise over run. But that's also equal to, notice what else that equals. It goes over A, that's the run, and it goes up B. See the B here? Right, that's how far up it goes. I could just move it over here, same thing. It goes over A, up B. So the B is the rise, right? The B is the rise. It's how far up, from the middle up. It's either place you want to put it. The B is the rise, and the A is the run. You see, the slope of the asymptote line, that diagonal asymptote line is rise over run, is also B over A. Okay, great, so what? And I know A, I've already got A right here. A, 9, put that in. So that's 9. A is 9. The run is 9. This is 9 over there, isn't it? So now I can solve that equation for B. That's all I have left. Right? I just got to find B, and I've got the whole equation. So solve that equation for B. What do you do when you get two equal fractions? Diagonal, diagonal. You know that? 4 times 9 is 3 times B. So that's 36 is 3B. Last step, divide by 3, and B is 12. So B must be 12. So now grab the equation, which we had right here, bring it down, and it's x squared over 9 squared minus y squared over b squared is 1. Now put in the b. X squared over 9 squared minus y squared over 12 squared is 1. And so multiplying that out, x squared over 81 minus y squared over 144 is 1. So there we go. There's the answer. How do we find it? The whole crucial step, we found right and left from the middle was 9, because they told us that, over 9. That was under x, and then we found the b by noticing that the A and the B are how far over and up. B is the rise, A is the run, which is equal to the rise and run of the dotted slope line, the asymptote line. So we cross-multiplied, solved for B. There we go.